The legend Nuvolari enjoys victory. Picture taken in 1931. The Big Shot meets the Alfa Romeo team, with Benito Mussolini in the car. At the 1958 Monaco Grand Prix, Bernie Ecclestone took part in his first F1 qualifying race in a Connaught Type B racing car. Jim Clark, wearing a Scottish plaid skirt, leans on his Lotus Elan 1500 the Series 3 sports car. The 5 ace drivers of the Ferrari team in 1956, from left to right, are Juan Manuel Fangio, Alfonso Portago, Harry Schell, Eugenio Astallotti, and Luigi Musso. There is a legend named Sterling Moss. Born in 1929, he grew up in a racing family. In history, there are only 2 GP drivers who rushed into the water at Monaco Harbor. The first time was Ascari driving his Lancia and missed a sharp corner and then swam ashore, only hurting his nose. The second time was Australian driver Paul Hawkins. In 1965, for the same reason, his Lotus racing car hit a wooden barrier and fell into the sea. He was not injured and was rescued by a boat. The Mercedes-Benz W196, driven by Fangio, was leading the Ferrari 625, driven by Alberto Ascari behind him. Fangio won the race, Gonzalez came second, and Ascari unfortunately retired. 1954. 1966, Monaco Grand Prix practice session. A French reporter asked Jackie Stewart to bring a helmet camera, Nikon F1, to take some photos. At the start of Monza in 1961, if you look carefully, you will find that the 5 cars starting at the front are all Ferraris. McLaren founder and the team's sole driver at the time, Bruce McLaren, engine engineer Gary Cunson, and drivers Howden Ganley and Wally Wilmot. 1966. The famous Mercedes Transporter Blue Wonder. At the 1955 Monaco Grand Prix, when Juan Manuel Fangio drove the Mercedes W196 car, one of the most beautiful F1 cars in history. The 1958 Dutch station was held in Zandvoort. A group of Lotus engineers are preparing the Lotus 12 race car. At the Monaco Grand Prix in 1960, the stunningly beautiful Ferrari 246 and the 246P made their debut. This red color was so dazzling. At the 1967 Monaco Grand Prix, Graham Hill gave Jackie Stewart a lift when his differential failed and he retired. F1 in the 1960s was exciting, with the well-funded Ferrari factory team from Italy competing against the innovative private teams from the UK. 1966. Honda was the first practitioner. The brand entered F1 in 1964. The picture was taken at the 1966 Italian Grand Prix. There was only one car. The driver was American Richie Ginther, and the team members beside the car were all Japanese. In the rainy battle in Monaco in 1965, John Surtees drove a Ferrari speeding through the rain. Jackie Ickx, one of the representative drivers of the 1970s, suffered the closest fatal accident in his career at the Jarama circuit in Spain, 1970. At the 1966 Mexico Grand Prix, two Brabham racing drivers, Jack Brabham and Denny Hume, sat together and talked. Both of them had won world championships. 1973. Montjuic Circuit in Spain, Emerson Fittipaldi drives the Lotus car and prepares to take off. In 1970, a great driver took off his goggles and carefully observed the data presented by the technician. He created an orange legend. He was Bruce McLaren. In 1976, the German Grand Prix was held at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, known as the Green Hell. McLaren's James Hunt was racing very fast. He may not have known that soon after, his main competitor, Niki Lauda, was about to have an accident that would affect his life.